Hi there, Leo. This is Kim. This is your next 48-hour reading, and thanks for joining me. Thank you for the like, share, subscribes. I appreciate all the support. I am going to be opening up a membership sometime soon, pretty soon, at least not too much longer, for learning tarot and other things. So I will have a video announcing what that's all about. Just thought I'd remind you. So calling in your spirit guides and your angels to get messages for sign of Leo next 48 hour and for whenever this resonates with you. Good news coming in. This is the good tarot. We're going to pull a Celtic cross with it, and then we'll clarify using the double majors tarot. For Leo. I think that's pretty good, Leo. Let's go ahead and get these cut. And draw your spread. Bottom of the deck. Four of Earth for our Leos. So Leo, this could be about saving your money. It's also associated with building something tangible and firm foundations. Maybe even keeping to oneself. Keeping something to yourself. I mean, Three of Air, Ten of Water, nice. Wheel of Fortune, why is it like that? Six of Water passed. King of Water, Current. Queen of Fire. Eight of Water. Six of Fire. Seven of Reverse. Empress of Reverse. God. You have 4-4 on the bottom, and then you have the Temperance. Patience card with the Knight of Pentacles. So something's making you really doubt. Maybe it's this reading that's making you really doubt whether or not this is the right direction. There's something about something that we're heartbroken about and that we're still processing the information. I feel like the things on this journey, though, are meant to be revealed the way that they are, and it has something to do with the purpose here. And the 2 4s is interesting. The 4 of Cups is really telling you to go inside and meditate for some answers in the quietness and the stillness. That's how your prayers get answered when we listen for it. The Ten of Water is the really full and content and abundant Buddha. Long-lasting happiness, finding the peace within yourself that is present at will, anytime you want it. That is the challenge. So can you find peace while we're processing the 3 of Air energy? I think that's like depending on it's going to be really personal to you. I definitely can see the Buddha issue, or something to do with meditation, is the Empress is in reverse, and that's just kind of making me feel like really needing some self-care or time to self. Fortune's Wheel is in the reverse, so there's something that after you get a bigger perspective view, it's all working the way it is for everybody's best, for everybody's highest timeline. It might not seem like it, especially with the 4-4. So, but nonetheless, it still is working out for your greater good. What is the 3 of Swords about, or the 3 of Air in reverse about? That could be Libra energy. Leo, this is the energy of the off-duty angel. This is the angel that got kind of bored and then they forgot. Okay, you know that song, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That's what this little angel is doing, is, or maybe forgot what we were fighting for, something like that. This is the Earth Angel call, and it's a call to you know, wake up from being distracted, basically, and remember your duty as a light worker. I think that's really what it's trying to tell you. Pretty specific. And also your responsibilities to soulmate contracts and family. Fortune's Wheel. Wow. So this Hierophant looks really bored, doesn't he? Taurus energy, maybe it's changing a commitment, or it's the Hierophant sitting here and thinking, where'd the people go? Now I need to think of something that I must do. Like, what else can I do? What else should I do? Should I take the hat off? Like, I don't know, something like that. So changing of commitment, and especially when this Earth Angel, Leos, realizes that they're actually supposed to be on duty. Six of Water in the reverse. And nice. I have passed having some big decisions and being at a major crossroads. But I have that if you look back at the recent past, you can see yourself making really a string of good decisions, okay? And that is bold, and that is daring to really take control of making sure that your judgments are sound and decisions are good. Like, no more bad decisions. That's what that energy feels like. Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy, Piscean energy. The King of Water up there could be Scorpio energy. It is in the reverse. So I feel, okay, I feel like we're still kind of working probably on when we have a influx of emotion, getting past that first emotion part, and then seeing, you know, that there's not reacting off of emotion, right? Because we could be easy to anger in this sense. So controlling our mood and how we act or how we handle a commitment. There's the Hierophant upright now. Something that may be making you upset in a commitment, in a current commitment, or that feels like someone's mood is off balance. Scorpio, Taurus energy. And bold and brave and bold and daring, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire here. Eight of Water is feeling like I need to get away, maybe a vacation. Maybe because it's like I want to find my ninth cup, wherever that might be. Doesn't really address whether you know where you're going or not with this Eight of Water. All I know is that there must be something better here. Or that's what it's usually meaning. So Piscean energy, let's go ahead and get, and that's the card that's how you feel. So you feel like emotionally detaching from a situation. There is good news regarding your happiness. Look at how he's landing, and he's looking right up at the Buddha. He's almost looking at this angel too. So the good news, the challenge is to see this good news as good news, especially with this Wheel of Fortune, and seeing this perspective that it is there needs to be a cycle shift. Maybe that's what it's also talking about, is like as soon as you release this energy of loss, excuse me, as soon as you let go of this energy of loss, you might be turning a new cycle, something that's more fortunate feeling. Because of this good news here, almost looking at, I feel like the Angel or the Ten of Wands, Oh, and it's looking straight up to that Six of Water in the reverse. So maybe on the family front or something that you have felt kind of disconnected from, maybe you just pulled apart as far as in physical location to you and possibly family, maybe Scorpio. Page of Wands could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The Six of Fire is in the reverse. Why? Something that we're keeping to ourselves. This might be like your personal victory. It might be like a bittersweet victory. Let's clarify the Six of Fire. With the Hermit. So the Six of Fire in reverse with the Hermit. Yeah, well, it's not just something that you're doing by yourself. And it looks like it's the same outfit as this angel. But going inside and doing that inner study of who you are, that introspection of self-inquiry, that's something just you does. And I think it's very personal that we're not sharing with others. And that's why this is coming out. Now, there will be a time and a place to share. And I think that that's coming up in this future energy with the Queen of Fire. She shares her talents with others. She's usually pretty prosperous. Psychic. Aries energy, or Aries like confidence. So the Hermit is finding out what really lies inside. Maybe what really makes you happy here at the heart of it all. Okay, what's the Sun in reverse? It's the Sun in reverse, and this is in the hopes or fears. So maybe it's that, okay, the waiting. The waiting. So fearing that something will be exhausted or that something will feel like it's too late because of taking so much time, but there was a waiting period. It feels like it has a reason. And like I said, this Empress in reverse, either there's some kind of unhealthy mother-kid energy, like unhealthy Empress energy, or the Empress energy is very focused on self instead of everybody else, and and it feels like we're just hanging in there, waiting for news, hanging in there. Here's the Page of Pentacles, brand new adventure, new, all new. And this might be our own mother-like issues, possibly, too. Okay, clarify the Empress. Sorry about my nose. Allergies. Okay, I have the Emperor kind of in reverse, and then the Sun after it's been like it's too much. So something has matured, meaning there's been light shown on how much time has passed. It feels like a lot of time has passed. And the Emperor energy here, it feels like is not moving forward. Like there's no strategy except to be held back by fear or out of fear. Lots of inspiration. These are really about taking control or some kind of authority here. Maybe in your life, Leo energy, Aries energy. Anything else? Page of Pentacles. So we're probably waiting, since it's like that. It's probably waiting on the Page of Pentacles energy. And it has been a long time. That's probably why it feels like that. But it's a good reading. You're off-duty angel needing to get on duty. Okay. And let's get some of these. Oracle of Genetic Gifts for Leo. Clairgustance, clear tasting. And I have Astral Projection, Out of Body Experience, OBE or Teleportation. Ancestral Line, Older Than Earth. I like that. So you know what, guys? Let me go back to this outcome. I think that what they're saying is that once you see something from an enlightened, higher perspective, then we might make a strategy to go forward and maybe have some mother healing energy. Portal Keeper, Portal Keeper 3D to 5D Ascension Fulfillment. And let's do one of these. Inner Child Oracles. Oh, okay. Be true to who you are. You are your own person, but our sense of safety and self can be wrapped up in something else, and hinder our ability to trust ourselves and our intuition. It's about, you know, be true to what you feel you should do and move forward with your intuition instead of just hanging there. And then let go. It is now time to let go of all that no longer serves you. Free the pent-up energy inside you and imagine it leaving your body as you breathe deeply. Forgive disappointments and pains and do not let bitterness in. And then I have I am. And that is all that I am. Okay. And we'll get one of these two angel answers and close out the reading with this. A year from now, don't know what that is about, within the next few months, compromise. There's another let go message within the next few months, improving health. And then a year from now, maybe that has to do with improving health too. All right, sending you love and light. Bye, Leos.